Hello, Penn Ave. I am excited to tell you that Dave Ramsey's Financial Peace University is coming right here to the Pine City campus starting January 24th at Tuesdays Together. I bet you wonder why I'm so excited. Well, it's because Dave Ramsey has changed my life financially. At the age of 16, I moved out of my parents' home with literally nothing. I opened a charge card at a major retailer for $200 to buy some clothes. That was the beginning of the disaster of my financial state was headed for. I took years to pay that credit card off, and when I did, it cost me nearly $4,000. Through those years, I lived paycheck to paycheck. I couldn't figure out how to save. My debt continued to grow, and I was often dependent on my parents to swoop in and save me from a financial crisis. In my mid-20s, I decided to get a grip on my financial world. So I started attending different small groups or weekend events that had Christian fundamentals of getting out of debt. I took 5 of those classes. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it wasn't until I took Dave Ramsey's Money Makeover Growth Group about 5 years ago that it finally sank in. Dave has a way of teaching and giving you principles that are tangible and easy to put into practice. And he's big on celebrating the wins. Who doesn't like celebrating? Since starting Dave's plan, I have been able to get out of debt, start faithfully tithing, become a first-time homeowner, go on lots of vacations, be able to participate in generously giving to ministries like Christmas Sharing, or simply just helping a friend. And I've been able to start saving for the future. Now, I don't want you to think it's easy. There's a lot of work to be done in this class, a lot of hard work, but it's worth it. There are a lot of great rewards for anyone who is looking to get out of debt, start a budget, give more, save more for emergencies, vacations, college for your children, or plan for your retirement. You name it. You are neither too young nor too old to benefit from this group, nor is your situation too dire. So I hope you will join me January 24th at Tuesdays Together so that you too can experience a life-changing opportunity for financial peace.
Hey everybody, my name's Max. I used to go to the church about 10 years ago before I joined the Army and moved down to North Carolina. Heard you guys were starting FPU. We're actually starting it next week at the church I attend now. And I want to take a minute and just tell you about why FPU is a great program and all you should be involved. First thing is you realize very quickly when you do FPU that your finances are actually have more to do with your behavior than your math. If you ever listen to Dave Ramsey talks about not being able to out-earn stupid, that's true. I know, I've done it. The other great thing about FPU is your finances seem like a big thing, but really the program breaks it down into very basic, the baby steps, getting that written budget at the beginning of the month, putting that $1,000 in your rainy day fund, working on your debts smallest to largest, so you free up that cash. And it breaks the whole process into a very simple 7-step program. One of the great things you discover when you get your money under control is things change. Just putting that emergency fund in place, you stop having emergencies, you start having inconveniences. That's happened several times in the last year. Had to call an electrician for a rental property, had to replace tires on the car, had kids take the trips to the ER. Those all would have been emergencies a year ago, but now they're inconveniences because we built that emergency fund in place. We have that good written budget. Another thing you'll find for those folks that are married, it'll change your relationship. When you talk about your money, you end up talking about everything else and you get an agreement about what you're going to be doing. And just a lot of that stress disappears out of your marriage, which is a great benefit we've seen over the last year as we've started following the steps. One of the other things that's really great about when you work through FPU and you get your finances really under control and you tell your money what to do is you can be more generous. You can help friends out, you can help family out when things happen. You can be there because you have that money in the bank where you can be generous, and that's really the great part is you can live like no one else because you've chosen to live like no one else. That means you can be ridiculously generous. You can build wealth, which again lets you be ridiculously generous, and it's a great program. So I'm looking forward to starting at our church next week, and I hope you guys have a great time working through it, and you'll learn a lot, and you'll be glad when this all said and done. Thanks. Bye.